Hey, what is up, my Otaku crew? It's Rachel here. How are you doing? And happy Attack on Titan Day! It's April 1st as I'm filming this. Don't worry, no April Fools here, apart from the ones from the Attack on Titan studio. So, yeah, thanks for that, guys. Yeah, they kind of joked that it was going to be 12 episodes, and it was a bit of an April Fool's for the fans. So, hopefully it's going to be 26 episodes, because we've still got books 10 to 21 to cover. Book 2's out in 2 weeks, so last book, can't wait. Anyway, away from Attack on Titan, as you can see from the swagger, I have not one, not two, but 3 boxes to review. So I have the standard boxes I'm following at the minute, which is Anime Loot Crate, Loot Crate Gaming, and Akibento. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to cancel Akibento after next month's, as I really want next month's box, which is a great theme, which I'll explain later. Just because of the shipping fees, every time I get the box into UK, because it's coming from America, it's costing me about £11.85 each time, and it's like I'm already paying like 20 quid for the box, so it's costing me an extra 11 quid extra a month. So unfortunately, Akibento, you're a really good service, but the commission charges is just putting me off, so sorry about that. Anyway, back to the boxes. I'm going to open Akibento first, and then go on to the Loot Crate Gaming and Anime goodness. So I have looked at these boxes, obviously, because I have had a couple of days off, and just busyness and work, I just have to look at them, because I just can't leave them there, because it's just too much of a temptation. So this was Akibento. Was lovely. I can't remember what the theme was. There was a few items in here that really made me happy, so it was a good box. So this book's theme was Clash, and yeah, it might look right on my cover in a minute, but on the card it was back to front. So yeah, a little bit of an error in the printing department there, Akibento. So it features One Piece, Akigami no Kill, Attack on Titan, Bleach, and Sword Art Online. Well, what's supposed to feature. So yeah, so basically I'm not going to show you what's in the card, so I'm going to leave it to the side for the moment, and then I'll have a look for it later on. So first item of the box, like a Loot Crate, it is always the t-shirt, and I haven't actually had a proper look at the t-shirt. I haven't unravelled it because I was on the bus, so I didn't exactly want to get everything in case anything fell out. So it's a lovely red t-shirt. So oh, right, that is actually pretty sweet, and it looks like official images as well. It's pretty well drawn. So it is Ichigo from Bleach battling Sasuke from Naruto, so that's pretty cool. I know I don't wear a lot of red t-shirts unless they're sort of housing shirts, but that will be a keeper. So yeah, that's pretty sweet. I'm not going to wear it now because I'm going to wear my Attack on Titan shirt to work, so... the biggest item in the box was a Funko Pop, and it was Sasuke, who seems to be quite a big feature in this month's box, despite being the most mediocre character. I don't know, I never really liked Sasuke. He was a bit of a dick, but he became alright in the end, when he got with Sakura and everything, despite the whole family drama. I'm not going to give any spoilers away if you haven't looked or watched the anime or read the manga. So in the series there is also a couple of variants. So there's the old school Naruto and the Fox Spirit. There's also a glow in the dark variant if you can find it, which is quite rare apparently. And they've just announced Wave 2. So that's very good because these will be vaulted soon. So I'm going to keep hold of this because it might be worth a pretty penny. So and I love anime Funkos, as you can see from my glorious collection, which I have added to recently and nearly made myself bankrupt over. Anyway, just a little stationery item from Akibento. It's just some pixel stickers of various characters. So you got Naruto, Gintama, I've got Attack on Titan, I've got Food Wars, No Game No Life, Fairy Tail, Dragon Ball Z, One Piece. So I've got quite a varied selection of stickers, so there isn't anything you like on there. You can just give them to a friend who does like them and put them on your phone or whatever, so they're pretty cool. Normally I don't like taking stickers off sheets because I like to keep them all together, so I don't know what I'll do with those, but yeah, they're pretty cool. Then we are on to this month's Akibento exclusive item. It's pretty ninja themed this month, and it was a pretty cool item, and it was hefty. A biggish box for what it was, because most of it was just filled with the plastic, but it was a shuriken bottle opener, and it is really, really weighty, and my friend Ruben absolutely loved this because he's a big Naruto fan. So yeah, that's definitely a keeper. I'm getting a big collection now of bottle openers and shot glasses from all my boxes. I'm not complaining because I love collecting shot glasses, and bottle openers are pretty nifty. And probably my favourite one is my Fallout bottle opener with the new Cola logo on the side. Then we have the standard Akibento pin for this month's theme, which is Clash, and it's Natsu doing a fire breath off with Sasuke, which is pretty cool. I do like these pins, they're pretty funky. However, just the illustrations is a really, really good drawer, so I'm going to have to see if I can follow them. And this is the one item I haven't opened. This is the Showing Jump minifigure series from Funko. Yeah. I haven't opened these, so this is wave 1, and there's a 1 in 12 chance of getting each character. So we have Death Note, Naruto, Dragon Ball Z, and One Piece. So I'm going to open it. I've got my fingers crossed for Vegeta or Goku or Ryuk. So hopefully I will get one I want, because I've never had one of these before, but I've seen a lot of people review them online. So I'm going to try not to completely destroy the box. It feels quite small, so I think I might have Chopper. Oh no, I have Al, a very, very gloomy looking Al sucking his thumb, or looks like he's sucking his thumb. He looks really, really anemic. No, that's cool. I really do like Death Note, so yeah. I'm still a little bit so about the new Netflix series, because it's like they made Al a bad guy, and it's just, why? Just stick to the original cast of how they are. I'm not being racist. I'd rather have them as they are, as they were in the anime. It's like what they did with the live action movies in Japan. They made up a whole load of other characters, made nothing to do with the books or anything. It was just a total mess, so I never bothered collecting them. Anyway, on now to the last item. It's a sticker of this month's featured YouTuber, which is in the card, as I can't remember his name. So this month's featured YouTuber is Crafted Vegito. I think he does obviously cosplay stuff and various crafts, so that's his little mascot. So he likes Dragon Ball Z and Attack on Titan. He loves showing animes, making videos on YouTube. His favourite food is pizza. He loves JoJo's Bizarre Adventure currently. He has no pets, and his favourite anime character is Vegeta from DBZ. So there you go, so a little bit about that YouTuber. Then obviously it's all the featured stuff in this month's box. There wasn't any variants really, unless you got a different figure in the Funko Pop training figure. And this month's prize is a Levi figure, which I already have, and it's a really, really good figure. Unfortunately, you can't see it in my cabinet, but it is literally about that big, and it is a beautiful figure. But that depends, because because basically with that figure, there's an additional pack where you can put the air gear on the sides, and they have the additional blades, which makes the figure a lot more better. So that is this month's Akibento. The next box I think is a Brawl theme, but I'll have to double check. So if it's not the theme I want, I'm going to have to cancel it, and I may possibly go with another box, either a Yume crate, or there's another box that's just come up in the UK. I think it's called Crew Crate, and they do 7 or 8 items of Marvel and comic stuff. So anyway, on to the next box, which is Loot Gaming, and this month's theme was Wild, or Primal, sorry. So it's all various survival stuff and animes. So first item is the t-shirt, which I've already seen modelled by my great friend Dave, and it's it's Link from the Breath of the Wild game. I have briefly played this on my friend Ruben's new Nintendo console, the Switch, sorry, I forgot what it was called, and I really did like it. I did find the controls a little bit clunky at times, but I think it's just where I was getting used to the controllers on holding it weirdly like it is, you know what I mean. But yep, that's still a really, really cool t-shirt. I am a big Zelda fan. Of the franchise. That's not Zelda, it's Link. Don't worry, I'm not getting the names crossed. Probably I'd have to say my favourite ever Zelda Link game is Twilight Princess on the GameCube. I absolutely played that game religiously every day since I got it at Christmas. I loved it. I loved all the characters. I loved the art style. I loved the story. It was just so gripping. It's like when you were playing it the first time, there was that whole sort of twist at the end. It was just, oh my god, all the feels. And Midna, she was so pretty in her human form. Anyway, on to the next item. It is this month's exclusive pin, which is a compass. Obviously being survival and wild, you need a good old compass. So that's really cool. I really do love these pins. They're so nice. I love the bronze. It's good that they're not doing it in bright colours or anything. They're keeping it really classic. And there's a few that my fiance really likes, like the military pin and stuff. So they're really, really nice. So it will go in the tin with all the others. Onto this one, which is from Pitfall. I've never ever played Pitfall. I think it's a very, very old style game. But it's really funky actually. It's like an old style water can. Or canteen, I should say, and it's got some images from the game and the logo on the back, and it's really, really nice feeling. And yeah, I'm glad it's plastic inside and not metal, because I don't like metal containers because they leave a horrible taste in your mouth after. You know how many times you wash it out, and I like it. Kind of looks like an old school bottle cap on the edges. So that's really, really nice. I'm a bit and a half if I'll keep it or not, but it might be a good idea. Then we have another clothing item. I'm not quite sure if it has a good idea to do with WoW, but it is a World of Warcraft beanie, and it is of the Alliance. And yeah, Adam's got his eyes on this. You could get the Horde or the Alliance, and I got this one. I don't really like wearing beanies. I feel a bit of an idiot wearing them, so that's why I wear my baseball caps or my badge hats. So yeah, I might just give this to Adam. Onto the last item, which is probably my favourite item of the box. It's just a cute little plushy keychain of a husky. And not just any husky, it's the husky from Metal Gear Solid. So, hey, look, he's adorable. Look at his little eye patch. I don't know the name of this character, but I'll have to have a look on the leaflet. And it's really, really well made. So this will be going with my plushie collection. He's just so sweet. I just love his little smile. He's just so cute. So I'm just going to have a look at this month's poster so I can look at his name. And there's like really, really nice artwork this month. So we've got a guy hunting a bear, which is pretty cool. With, yeah, really cool bow and arrow. So that's really, really nice artwork. And he's got a little left. So it's, oh, D-Dog. Okay. Phantom Pain, Friendship Snake. On this journey is D-Dog, a cute doggy found by Snake. Plush features D-Dog with eye patch, comes with backpack clips so he can keep you company wherever you go. So I got D-Dog, little D-Dog. That's a cute name actually. So yeah, like I said, you could get the Horde hat. So that was the only variant thing in this month's box. I'm really looking forward to next month's Loot Gaming, as it's a futuristic theme. So there's going to be some Mass Effect stuff in next month's box. So I'm really looking forward to that. And I do have the Mass Effect exclusive crate. Cost me a pretty penny, but I will not be getting it until June. A lot of people have been asking, well, if the game's out in March, why release it a few months after the game? And then the crate just kind of just gave it, it's just, we have to get the items, and it's just the time and the shipping and everything. So I'm not going to argue, I'm going to get my crate and I'm going to be happy. And the only other thing that was in the box was just a little thank you card just from Loot Crate, because they've changed their logo recently. And it was just support from looters, and just for thanking for subscribing to the service, which is a pretty nice thing from Loot to do. So yeah, that's Loot Gaming. So I'm just going to shove that aside, put all the stuff things in here, and onto the last box, which is Anime Loot Crate. And this month's theme was Cyberpunk, which I'll be looking forward to. So it features Ghost in a Shell. There's a new anime in it. I can't remember what it was called. Clockwork Planet, and Psychopaths, and a few other things. So I'm going to crack on before I run out of recording time. So this month's t-shirt I was really, really happy with, because obviously Ghost in a Shell was out this week, and Da, 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 da. It's a Ghost in the Shell t-shirt. Well, more specifically, Ghost in the Shell Arise, which was the last anime movie which was out, which I haven't yet seen. So this is her new character design from the film. So I'm really chuffed with that. So I'll be wearing that on Tuesday when I go and see it with Adam for our date night. So very, very happy. And it's also a Loot Crate exclusive shirt, so you can't get that anywhere else. We have a exclusive manga from Clockwork Planet, which has been getting a lot of hype on Facebook recently. It's a sort of steampunkish sort of anime. I don't know what the actual premise is. Nato is a brilliant amateur mechanic who spends his day tinkering with gears and inventions. The world is a playground, a massive interactive machine, and his quiet life is disrupted when a box containing an automatron in the shape of a girl crashes his home. Could this be omen of a breakdown in Nato's delicate Clockwork Planet, and does he have a chance to become a hero? So it sounds like your standard sort of harem sort of anime, but it might be pretty good. I'm going to definitely give this a watch. And the artwork is surprisingly nice. It's, oh my god, this is gorgeous. It looks vaguely familiar, so I'm not sure if this is done by an artist I'm familiar with. Oh, yep, I know, because it's done by the creator of No Game, No Life. So yeah, that's why I recognise that artwork style. So yeah, definitely one to check out. Then we have this month's Yuma pin, or Yume, or however you want to pronounce her name. And see what she looks like this time. So she's just like a little sort of space person. She kind of looks like Lalalulu from that Sega game that was on the Dreamcast. So that's pretty neat. And she's a bit chibified this time, but it's still really, really pretty. I would have liked it if they glittered it up like the last few, but still very, very cute. I'm sorry about the reflection, the sun shining through the window, which is a rarity. And then we have Kinsaver, that was the other anime. It's just a standard mouse pad. Oops, by me. I don't use a mouse pad or a mouse on my computer, unfortunately. So it might not be something I'm going to keep. I think I briefly watched Kinsaver, but I only watched the first 2 episodes. So it wasn't an anime for me, unfortunately. Onto probably my favourite item of this month's box. It is the Psychopass item. It is a exclusive 2 gig USB stick. Again, it is a Loot Crate exclusive. And I told my friend Hazel at work about this because she is a massive Psychopass fan. And it is the Dominator gun from the anime. And it is really, really cool. I haven't actually unveiled this yet. Oh, there you go. So, yep, it folds out and it's the USB stick. And I thought that was really, really funky, seeing the function of the gun. That is a really, really cool idea. And it just clips back in, if it will go back in, I hope. So, yep, it folds up to a gun. So that is everything from this month's crate. I'm not sure what the theme for next anime crate will be as of yet, as they haven't announced it, as this has only just come out. This is this month's poster. Artwork is by Lim Wong from Collateral Damage Studios. I think it's really cool because it looks like the droid bot from Overwatch. So it's a pretty cool design. And then everything that is in this month's box. All Loot Crate exclusive. So I was really, really happy with this. So I hope you enjoyed my review. I'm sorry if I did prattle on a little bit. It takes a little while to do all these boxes. But I just really enjoy doing them. And I enjoy the comments and responses. I'm not really doing it for views or anything. It's just the thrill of doing the review. Anyway, until next time guys, I will say sayonara and stay happy peeps.